Hi all, Andrew Cherin here, personal injury lawyer. I represent people who are injured in car accidents in Seattle, Washington. And today I want to talk to you guys about pre-existing injuries and how that's going to affect your car accident injury case. A lot of people that are in car accidents, they face the insurance company saying, hey, you've got pre-existing injuries, we're not going to pay for your case. These aren't, you've already been injured by this in some other time. We're not giving you anything, or we're going to give you a lot less. And so today I want to kind of demystify what they actually can consider a pre-existing injury and what they can't. So in Washington State, pre-existing injuries are considered injuries that before the current car accident that's being talked about in this case were flared up. So your injuries or your disability was active or dormant before this car accident. If they're dormant means that you weren't treating for them, you weren't in pain, and you weren't seeing anybody about it. So let's say, for example, you were in a car accident 5 years ago, and you suffered severe low back pain and injuries that healed over the course of time, and you went and sought chiropractic and physical therapy care for it. So it took you a year of rehabilitation, and then you were back to normal. So 4 years before this current accident, you'd stopped treating. So, and you didn't do any other treatment within those 4 years, and your back was, for all purposes, good as new or back to normal again, as good as it could be. Now, you weren't suffering any injuries, there's no disability at all. And now this accident happened. Your insurance company is going to say, hey, you have pre-existing injuries to your lower back, or you're predisposed to these injuries, and in this car accident, all of a sudden you need, let's say, a spinal fusion and your lower back. So you need some surgery. You need back surgery on this. The defendant's insurance is going to fight you tooth and nails and try to say that this is a pre-existing injury that was caused by the prior accident. So, but however, it doesn't matter how predisposed you were to being injured in this case by a prior car accident or other injuries that you have. In Washington State, your injuries in this scenario are considered dormant throughout the whole thing. It doesn't matter whether you had pre-existing injuries or not, or were injured there before. All that matters is that you weren't treating, you were back to normal for all purposes before this car accident, and your injuries, whether it's a disability, not in this case, but your pain was gone, it was dormant. So it's not active, it doesn't qualify. The insurance company can't say these are pre-existing injuries. What counts as pre-existing injuries? Pre-existing, like I said, it has to be active. How soon before the next car accident? That's kind of to be determined, but you had to be actively seeking treatment for that exact pain and injury for it to be considered active in Washington State. Another thing to take into consideration is the eggshell plaintiff rule that says that no matter the predisposition towards injury, you must take that person as they are, so there's no benefit or there's no deduction for possibly being more predisposed to being injured in a car accident than anyone else is. So let's say one person needed surgery in a car accident, but another person was in the same car accident and they didn't need surgery, or two similarly situated people but in two similar accidents, but one person was more predisposed to the injury. That's not going to count. In Washington State, we don't recognize that really as a good argument to limit the liability of the person that caused the current at issue injuries to the person. So that's not going to be discounted, and the pre-existing injuries aren't going to come into play. If you are in a car accident and you suffered any injuries and you have any questions about anything personal injury law, feel free to give me a call. I give free consultations. My number is 206-850-6716. And to learn more information about personal injury law and car accidents, visit my website, www.lawcherin.com. There's a lot of great free information on there, from my blog post to my video blog post to my free ebook that I have on there as well, which also is available for purchase on Amazon, but I'm giving you it for free if you just sign up for my email newsletter list. So anyways, guys, hope you found this information very helpful, and see you next time.